How's it going, guys, and welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I'm Nick, and some of you guys have been asking for a little bit more of a detailed walkthrough of the Weeb Lounge itself, so I figured, why not? I could do an updated one. Oh, and I figured I'd start right at the beginning, right at the top of the stairs. Coming on down, the very first thing you see is Sakuya. Now, Sakuya is from Shin Tenchi Muyo, a absolute horrible anime series, but I wasn't going to pass up on the hanken cells. These are hand-drawn pieces of art used in art books, VHS and DVD covers, stuff like that. And for whatever reason, there's a matching set, and one of them she's got a tan, and the other one she's like super white as a ghost. And I couldn't pass them up, probably for obvious reasons, you know. And then you just make a little bit of a turn, and that's where all the main good stuff is. All right, I'll come around this way here. Now this, well, right here, of course, I got a whole bunch of extra little computer goofy crap just kind of sitting in here. Nothing much to really talk about. Got a extra monitor sitting here. Oh, and you got Rui from Nadesco. This thing, as you're going to find a lot of other things, is really, really old. I think I got this at the very first Anime Central in Chicago. It's been a long time, and it's actually still in perfect condition, so I guess. Now that's some weird map from back, way back in my teens, is from Dungeons and Dragons. Played an epic campaign on this thing. And yeah, apparently I blew up the moon somehow when we played this, and it became a thing, and I'm still reminded of that by my friends once in a while, so there's that. Alright, first little bit, we got this. You got Saber Artoria here, who is supposed to be holding like an ice machine penguin looking thing, or whatever, but she doesn't do a very good job. It's like, can you hold it? Good enough. And a whole bunch of strike witches. And don't mind the cobwebs and some of the dust, because, like, if you guys want to come dust this for me, yeah, by all means, because, like, this is a pain. I get to it when I can, but this is just bad. Ryoko and Aiko from Tenchi Muyo. Obviously, I like Tenchi Muyo, and you're about to see another reason why. But I got a whole bunch of these strike witches toys, apparently, which are really rare now, so I'm kind of glad I saved the boxes. And don't ask me to recall the names. You guys know I'm really bad with names. And look back here. Some old school Ranma Half manga. Like, old school. I don't know. Those are probably reprints or something. But Ranma Half, that's a really old school anime. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's good. More strike witches and stuff. Let's see. Oh. That manga back there, that's Akisora. If you know what it is, you know what it is. If you don't know what it is, better for you, okay? I got a lot of manga from a lot of different stuff, so some of it I didn't even realize I had, and I was like, oh, I have that, okay. So there's that. This is Maria from Bodacious Space Pirates, Moriatsu Pirates. I hate that freaking name or whatever. Awesome anime, hand-drawn sketched, used in production. But my best piece of artwork is this. Ryoko swimsuit Tenchi Muyo. Used in art books, covers, same thing as the other hanken cell at the beginning. Best piece of artwork I have, and I bought it when I was drunk as hell. I did. There was a website called Animaxis. It was shut down a long time ago. But they would have these AIC events. AIC is the studio that created and did Tenchi Muyo, El Hazard, Oh My God, there's a whole bunch of other ones. Like my little El Hazard wall scroll here. That's old as hell too. And basically I knew how to get to the cart system, like the image directory, and the image file name was the same as the cart number. And they would upload all the images before they would add the cart system, so I was able to copy the number, put it into the cart system. It would still register it, add it to my cart, and cash out before it even went public for everybody else. I totally cheated, and it was worth it. I don't regret it. All right, so you go over here real quick. Let's see. That's the main computer, and I have the back taken off because airflow. Got this right here. It's an AIO for the water cooling, and if I have the back on, there's no ventilation, so that I can't really do nothing with that. But I'll get to the details of the computer in a little bit. See a couple of things here. This is Kei and Yuri from Dirty Pair Flash. Sounds like a hentai, but it's not. All right, it sounds like it, but it's not. Good show. And this thing, I need to dust this off. A Jack the Ripper toy, like really small. Like here's my hand, and she's like a pinky or something. Like, is it pinky? Yeah, that looked weird. But it's a cool little toy, but I got better ones. And these are not manga. They're, yeah, I can't quite remember the term. Not visual novels, story, now light novels. Duh. Let's see, what was that? Shinigami no Baratsudo? I probably didn't read that right, but yeah, I don't even know what that is. I know I got Data Live. Somewhere around here. Let's see, Kanokon. Ah, there it is, Data Live. Yep. I have no idea if I have them all or not, but they're there. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's the 6 Tatami Bat Room, or 8, or whatever it was. 6? 6, okay. I like that show, don't care. Some old school stuff. And some of this stuff is super old. This thing is old. Okay, let's pull this out. Okay, that's not the book I was thinking of, but it's still old. It's a hardcover art book with like all the Tenchi Muyo characters. And it probably has my hanken cell in there somewhere. Was that it? No, that wasn't it. Close, but not quite. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I have that's just really, oh man. I should go through some of it because it might be actually worth something. So I'm gonna have to see. Can I get in this back in here with just one hand and a foot? Oh, hold on. Let me use the tripod here and do that so I can put this away. Oh, I ripped it. No. Yeah, it was already ripped. Don't care. See, this is why I shouldn't like mess with stuff that's been around for a really long time, right? All right, slide that in. You don't want to go in. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I'm glad I have a tripod with this thing. Otherwise, I'd be really messed up. Oh, boy. Circle around here. Let's see. That's the main gaming PC. This is the streaming PC that just happens to be on like a shelf and everything. You'll see it better with the other side, but I got weights sitting on the bottom of here so it don't tip over. It's not terribly stable without those weights. Really old bottle of Christian Brothers. This thing is like from the 60s or something. It's old. It's empty, but it's old. Kept it. All right. Slayer's Raw Scroll, Lena Inversed. One of my favorite characters, of course. Another Ryoko Hanken cell. That one is from the first movie, actually. TMIL. Oh, and this. Kurumi from Data Live. Now, Kurumi from Data Live is like one of my absolute favorite characters. All right? There's a whole sequence set in here. It's not just this one sketch. There's a whole sequence. And what that means is that whole scene, I have sketches that make that whole scene. So I could technically animate it myself. Just take a scan of each one, put it together in like a animated GIF, and bam, I could animate the whole scene. And yeah, I paid too much for that. Good luck finding any more of them, but that's like the best one of her I've ever seen. Let's see, got more manga. Let's see, Attack on Titan, Mitsudomoi, I guess. Watashi ni excess shinasai. Whatever, that sounds like she needs something bad. All right, and these are all those stamp sign cards from various CCGs. Some of them are pretty rare, like the Watamote one. These things are like actually really rare. Hard to find. And I got all of them. Yay. Let's see, you got Armitage the III. That's old school. Cowboy Bebop. Everybody should know that character more or less, right? Right? Okay, never mind. I'll just go on over here. A little bit more artwork. Got Kuro. See, there's so much reflection there. It's hard. Okay, we'll just go to here. Kuro. dressed as a cat, and not much else. Chloe von Eisenbahn. Chobits manga set. Dot hack wall scroll. Whole bunch of goodies. Let's see. Alter Saber figure, still in the box, never opened. And a really huge Kirino. This thing is awesome. I thought it was broke when it showed up. Like this stupid little bell on the side over here, like fell off when I first got it. I was like, oh, but it just slid on. It was fine. And this is how pervy you can get stuff, okay? There's the normal edition, and then there's the quote unquote soft edition. Do you know what the soft edition is? This. It's soft, it's squishy. That's just pervy as hell, okay? I bought it. Another Jack the Ripper, Assassin of Black. This thing's actually worth like a stupid amount. And of course the glare is so bad on it because I still got the plastic around it. But this thing is super rare, and I will probably never open it. Another dot hack wall scroll. I used to really, really like dot hack. And the Castle Grayskull from He-Man Masters of the Universe doesn't really fit the bill, but it's my old one from when I was a kid that I gave to my cousin, and then when I was at my cousin's house, I was like, hey, that used to be mine. It's going to be mine again. And I just put it in the car and left. So it's mine now. See, an old Evangelion box set. This thing's direct from Japan, rare as hell, and never played it. Because there's a little, I think it's actually, the case is broke, but everything else is fine. And a Ryo-Oki. Ryo-Oki. This thing is old as hell. Another trinket I got from the very first Anime Central in Chicago. And surprisingly still held up. My cats haven't like beat the hell out of it, but I also kind of hide it from them, so. And another something out of place in infrared sauna. Yeah, there's an infrared sauna down here. It's like, seriously, you get inside, you flip the switch, and you're roasted to death. Okay, you can't, does that light even work? Now that you guys care about it, let's go over here. Don't trip inside. It's been so long since I've been in here. Oh shit, that turned it on. I don't want that. Ah! Okay, that's right in my eyes. But yeah, I sit my fat ass right there. I get a towel. I face the other direction. Just sitting here like this. Alright, you close this up. I'm putting myself in the sauna. This is me in a sauna. Sounds like great fun, don't it? Well, what I would do is right outside, I'd have a little stool and my laptop sitting there, and I would like stream anime. So I'd sit in here, roast to death, lose a little bit of weight, watch, I think I was watching like One Piece or whatever the heck it is. And I just sit here kind of, yeah, and just die slowly. So, yeah, everybody's dying slowly, right? A little dark there. Turn that off. I'm going to have to start making better use of this thing because I haven't used it in too long. Okay, I broke a little bit of a sweat just going in there. It ain't even on. Gee, maybe it's just me being fat. That's probably it. All right, Moriatsu Pirates got Rei and Asuka. And don't ask me to tell you what all the names of these characters are because I'll be damned if I can tell you. Got Yami, Darkness from To Love Ru. No idea who the girl in the middle is. The ones on the left and right, yeah, no, I can't remember them either. So there's that. Everybody's favorite god, Haruhi Suzumiya. And that toy is actually pretty cool. I like that one. More of those stamp sign cards. I have these like weird frame photo kind of things that keep them up like that. I really like them, but they're hard to find. Shakugan no Shama. Let's see, Dream Eater Mary. Please Teacher, that with virtually nothing on, but she is clothed, it's fine. The whole run of Inuyasha, I think that's the whole run of Inuyasha. Oh, there's some more. Got the whole thing. Burst Angel figures. Nagima? Yeah, Nagima. Hayate the Combat Butler. So you got a Rin. Lots of different things. Oh, Tessa from Full Metal Panic. Another Asuka. A lot of these are like old and I don't even know where the heck I get them. Angel Beats. Oh, what show? Love Hina. That's Love Hina. Okay, I remember that. Nanoha. Another one of those card things with a whole bunch of Grisaya cards. And, oh, I got Louise down there from Zero no Tsukaima. Familiar of Zero. Charlotte, a whole bunch of others. A huge run of Negima. Nyarko-chan? Yeah, Nyarko-chan. W, whatever. Hayori, I think? Yeah, whatever that anime is. She goofy as hell. That's like Cthulhu or something, supposedly, I guess. Got more figures, more figures. Bakemonogatari. That right there, that's... I can't even remember her damn names. One of the sisters, my favorite character from Bakemonogatari, and I can't even remember her freaking name. This is how bad I am. Oh, my Misaka fell over. Come on, get out of there. What are you... That's how she fell. What are you doing? Don't do that. It's just drink your pop. Try to act like Kuroko there. What the hell? And she's turned around. Somebody been messing with my fingers. Somebody... I think the cats are getting, like, all feisty down here. Oh, more manga. 2 versions of her. I don't know which one's more rare than the other one. I'm assuming one is, but I ain't got a clue. And hopefully I got stabilization on my GoPro here, because I'm a little trembly right now. High School of the Dead, she's my favorite. Because, you know, she's like more nerdy, so it's all good. Oh, man. I'm getting a little bit of a workout moving around. I don't do that very often. Now, that's an awesome saber right there. And, of course, I got shadow all over the damn place. Chainsaw Girl. Nothing's ever wrong with Chainsaw Girls. Another Tessa. See, this is right behind that, where I stream. So, if you guys pay attention, you can kind of sort of see it behind me. Probably not that well, though. The whole top shelf here, I think, is about all Lucky Star. Yep. Got a whole bunch of Fate, Khaled, Liner, Prisma, Ilio, whatever the hell. And I'll go through that rather quick, because you guys noticed a few of those, I guess. That's an old puzzle or something for AIC stuff. I got a lot of old AIC stuff. Saber on the motorcycle. This is actually this is rare, and this is a wave 1, which means it's an original, not the reprint. So there. Not that it means anything. Revy. This thing, when this came out, this was like one of the coolest damn figures ever. But I also got my Chaika. Chaika the Coffin Princess. She's awesome. Okay, let's see. More manga, more manga. So much that I don't know. See, is that Anohana? I think it's Anohana. That's Please Twins, Please Teacher, Please Twins, right? I think I got that right. It's been a while. More down here. Steins Gate. Christina. That, I think, is Girls Bravo or something like that. I can't remember. It's a horrible anime, but I watched it anyways because it's so dumb it's funny. They have some K-On figures, right? Got a couple of Mikus floating around. Manga, 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 manga. And like I said, with the K-On figures, I have like the band going right here. And they're all standing on whatever manga it is that they're standing on. And somehow Kirino got in here. Because of Kirino Kuro, it's all that stuff. And another one of those card holders. Look at that. Oh, so much stuff. I forgot about Louise sitting on the ladder. I don't know why she's sitting on the ladder, but she's sitting on a ladder. It is what it is. Go there. So much manga. Oh, and this down here, if I can get it without much glare. Now, if you recognize these characters, is from Kodomo no Jikan. Now, there's a lot of controversy with that series. If you know what it is, then you know what it is. But the artwork, those are original. I've got some of the artwork. Those are original, used in the production of the anime. And the artwork itself is stupid rare. And I think I'm one of very few private collectors that actually has some. You just can't find it. Either that or people don't want it for whatever reasons. Evangelion wall scroll. Another thing I got from Anime Central, the very first one. Hanken cell. This was used on the cover of a magazine called AIC Love like a long time ago. And hand-painted hanken cell used on the cover. That's all it is. Let's see, do I have to see Nanami, Sakuya, Ichan, Kowloon, Sasami, Akari. I think I got that right. All AIC stuff. And she's from Battle Athletes, and she's there. That is starting up again this season. So I do definitely want to watch that. Let's see, that is Kiss X Sis, I think. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can make out what that's about. More stuff, and another Battle Athletes Hanken cell. Let's see, can I get it without the glare? Kind of, sort of. Oh man, well that's a decent tour, I guess. But I guess I'll go ahead and get to the computer stuff real quick. Let's see, right here. See, I'm always sitting right here when I do the stream, right? That's where I sit, right in my little chair, right from behind, right like that. Okay. And I'm always looking over to the left at this thing. Every once in a while, you guys will say, why did that screen come on? And it's that screen that just will randomly pop on. I know if I move the mouse, it'll pop. Yeah, like that. But it's my test rig for when I'm doing all my mining stuff now, right? That's 38. That one's a 3080. That's a 3090. That power supply is probably going to die powering those two things. So I got a fire extinguisher over here somewhere. But that's just a little test bench that I've set up. That's the old motherboard out of the gaming computer that I just swapped out last weekend or whatever. So that's the old processor, the old motherboard. EVGA Dark X299. That's an expensive ass motherboard, and now it's just going to be a mining bitch. It's what it's going to be. That's what it's down to. Sorry, I got better. I got the AMD, so ha. All right, over to this guy. Let's move the mouse around a little bit, get a little bit of light here. Got B in her abs. I will probably never change that poster, the wallpaper. I just don't think I want to. I really don't. Okay, let's see. What are the details on this thing? Well, that's the streaming computer, right? Where I'm sitting, right here. This is where I'm gaming and everything. When I'm playing Princess Connect, Warzone, whatever I'm playing. This over here is just extra stuff. And this screen is where the streaming computer stuff, Streamlabs, all the fancy stuff or whatever happens. And I'm looking at chat. The chat happens to be in this little corner here. And I probably should have turned it on to show you, but it's all good. Let's see. Sound Blaster X7 for my sound device for the computer. And these damn things, Sennheiser HD800. Okay, I'm not going to go into much detail with these things. Just look them up on Amazon. Sennheiser HD800. You'll see what I'm getting at. Let's see. I got the Stream Deck that I never use. Regular old keyboard. And let's go ahead and move this. Now, when I play Warzone, I say I need to get my FPS keyboard, right? That's this little thing. Right? There's a big keyboard, little keyboard. The reason I use this is because there's a BIOS in here, and it lets me bind the key to whatever other key that I want. So, like my tab could be 9, and my enter or whatever down here could be spacebar, and my control could be alt. I could do whatever the heck I want with it. And that's because when I play first-person shooters, my setup's weird. Like, okay, see I'm sitting here? Okay, my thumb right here, the enter key. The enter key is rebound to spacebar, and I hold that to aim down the sights. Okay, most people, you right-click on the mouse to aim down the sight. I use my thumb. It's what I do. It's just what I do. I've been playing like that since like Call of Duty 1. So for me to change up to the default controls, I can't do it. I mess up bad. Got this over here. That's the keyboard for the streaming computer, the other monitor, and the main gaming PC. And there's like no room to even see in here. Got a EVGA RTX 3090 for the Win 3 Ultra in there with that new processor I got, the AMD 5950X, a pretty decent motherboard, an MSI Meg. See, I think of MSI Meg Unity, maybe? But anyways, it's got 3 M2 drives in it. One of them is PCI Express 4 and stupid fast. It works great. These RGBs, and I got too many damn RGBs. Got 2 there. There's 2 on top floating around here somewhere. 1 in the back. Those RGBs cost too damn much. I need to just get a basic ass computer because you guys can't see this on the stream. Why the hell do I have this thing all flashy and stupid? Because I like flashy and stupid. Okay, whatever. Oh, got the microphone, all that stuff, and it feels like I just got a workout walking around and talking. That's probably not a good thing. I should probably exercise more, huh? All right, guys, give me a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh, my chair's leaning back. Why is it leaning back? It shouldn't lean back. Okay, what the? I think I just broke my chair. Something happened, and I don't know what it is because it's not supposed to lean back. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to do some operating here. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. If there's anything else you want a little tour of, I can do the mining stuff. I can do the games upstairs again. I do have a video of that up, but you know, hey, requests, you know, I'll try to meet them. We'll catch you in the next video.